Hi everyone, coming in. Good morning. Can you see me and hear me okay? First things first. Hi Pamela. Ria, no problem, look away. I didn't manage to catch your stream this morning, so I'll watch it on playback when I get a chance. Hi Ems, Aspie, Katrin, Pam. Can everybody hear me okay? Can somebody please let me know in the chat that you can hear me? If you don't mind, that would be fantastic. Hi Tammy. Oh, that's great, Pamela. Thank you for that. And thanks, Pam. Oh, a bit crackly, Ems. Right. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I will try, though. Just give me a... Oh, you can hear me okay. That's fine. Right. So, I'm very excited and nervous at the same time, as this is my very first Colourathon. And I would like to say a huge big thanks to the lovely Shell and the lovely Ashleigh for inviting me along to take part in this. So please be gentle with me. Oh, excuse me. That's a good start. So yeah, so please be gentle with me this morning, as it's my very first Colourathon. So I am a little bit nervous, even though I have live streamed before. Because I know there probably will be lots more people tuning in, watching the stream. So hopefully I will do a good job and you'll enjoy the stream. So today I am colouring Julia's image of, I think it's Onalee, and here is the absolutely beautiful page. Now I have been practicing, so I sort of want to get her to look like this. So fingers crossed, and show you how I did it. Oh, thanks Tammy, I know you'll keep everybody in line. You're fine. So yeah, so I'm hoping to achieve this kind of effect on the page today. So I will show you how I did it, and I'm using Polychromos pencils. And then about halfway through, I will be doing my first ever giveaway. Julia has very kindly given us this image as a giveaway, so I'll be doing that probably round about between 45 minutes to an hour. So mods, if you could remind me just in case I forget, that would be brilliant. Thank you for that. So yeah, so what we'll do, I will zoom you in and we shall get started if everybody's happy. So I'll just double check the chat before I get started to see if I've missed anybody. Did I say hello to Angie? Maybe not, but hi Angie. And hi to anybody that is watching and not wanting to chat, that's perfectly fine. So we shall get started. So I shall zoom you in, and there we go. I think that should be far enough just to get our face in. So I have been very productive as well, and I have made little tickets. So I don't know if you want where you want them, if you want them up there. Can you see that? Just to say what colours that I'm using. So there we go. So first of all, I'm going in with light flesh. And I'm just giving it the skin a very light covering of light flesh all over. First of all, now this probably won't show up on the camera because I am going in very, very lightly. That's the beauty of these polys. You can build up the colour. So I'm just going in very lightly with the light flesh. And I don't know how much of this will get done on the stream. I maybe should have just stuck with the little page, but we'll see. So yeah, just going in very lightly. So I hope everybody is keeping okay. Oh, hi Deb, thanks for popping in. Hi Anna, hope you're okay today. I don't know if there is a bit of a lag between the chat and the video, so just in case there is, yeah, it looks to be about a 10-second lag again. So yeah, so just covering the whole of our face with the light flesh just at the moment. I'm not doing anything fancy, just giving it a light covering just to get a base down. Quite light pressure as well. So is everybody excited for the other streams? I'm gonna try and catch as many as I possibly can, and then if not, I'll sit and watch them all back. So yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. See all these gorgeous Julia's pictures. So I was really, really excited that to be asked to join. Hello Shell, how are you this morning? I hope you're okay, hon. Yeah, super excited. Yeah, it's going to be great, isn't it? So then I'm going to be using the sanguine in the darkest areas. Again, I'm just going to go very, very lightly as I don't want to overdo it just this moment in time. Yeah, we're in for a fun weekend, all the colouring community. Yeah, fabulous. So So there we go, just going to go in lightly into the shadowed areas. And this helps as well that Julia's made this one more of a grayscale, so it helps with the shadowing and the light, as I'm still hopeless at doing that myself. So I do need help with where that is. You're nervous as well, Tammy. Or you don't need to be, you're always fabulous on your streams. So you're just putting the sanguine in the darker areas. They say not pressing too hard, just making the colour, light layers to build up the colour. Oh no, not good, not good, Shell. Are you stressing again, hon? Yeah, hope you get better soon. So I'm just going in here. Like say over the darkest areas. And for this skin tone, I've sort of taken it in a bit of a different direction, because I've added a different colour. I've added medium flesh into the mix. I don't usually do that, but I sort of liked how it turned out, so like I say, I don't know how much we'll get to do today, but we'll just get as much done as we can, and then I'll finish the rest. I'll either pop another video on, yeah, maybe pop another video on, I think, like another upload. To get her finished, I think, if I don't get a lot done today, because I am quite a slow colourist, and I've just got a 2 hour time slot. So let's see how much we get done. And then we shall blend that sanguine out a little bit with the cinnamon. So again, just very light pressure, just popping light layers down at the moment. No, I haven't started my job yet, Tammy. I've got another week, well, roughly another week to go before I start back. before I start my new job. So, and it's full time as well again, so it's going to wipe me out for the first couple of weeks or so. I haven't worked a full-time job since the pandemic hit, since March last year. So over a year I haven't worked a full-time job. So yeah, so it's going to wipe me out, completely wipe me out. And it's a bit further away from home as well, so it's a bit further walking distance, so I'll get more steps in with my walk, so hopefully that will help me lose a bit of podge, because I'll have more walking, I'll have further to walk. What will I be doing? Oh, I'm just working in an office, again, Pam, just in a different field. So yeah, typing and just general office administration. So just mucking in the office, helping to run the office. But yeah, it'll tire me out the first few days. But I'll get there. So that's blended out a little bit there. Hopefully you can see that on camera. And then again I'll just do another layer of the light flesh or beige red, depending what set of polish you've got. I've obviously got the older set. But yeah, I'll just do another quick layer of the light flesh just to blend a little bit out again. Yeah, somebody said, I think it was Ona, was messaging Ona yesterday, and she said, yeah, and it'll help me get back in a bit of a routine as well, hopefully. The only downside to it being is I won't have as much time to do my colouring and my diamond painting, but I'm sure I'll be able to fit it in between my job and being an adult. I have done before, so I'm sure I'll manage again. Yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she, Tammy? It's a beautiful page. As soon as I saw it, it spoke to me. I just had to do it. That's why I'm kind of trying a different kind of a skin tone on her as well. She kind of strikes me as being kind of Native American kind of look about her a little bit. Yeah, I'm just loving Julia's work as well. I like all her whimsical pages as well, but just these new pages she's brought out with the realism, they're absolutely stunning. So, and then we're gonna put a bit of medium flesh or coral, again depending what sets of polish you've got. I'm just gonna pop a wee bit of that round her cheeks. And again, this might look a bit harsh at the moment, but once it's blended in, it will be fine, hopefully. And like I say, just keep building up the colours. And again, I'm not being very precise, I'm just very light hand though. Oh, thanks Ems. Oh, go for it, Tammy. I know I'll probably be the same after watching other people's streams. I'll be saying, I want that picture, I want that picture. So we'll all be heading over to Julia's Etsy to snap up all her gorgeous pictures. So again, just popping the medium flesh in where I think it needs to go, in the shadows. And again, like I say, not being too precise, just plonking it in, because all this will be blended out, hopefully. And basically this is what I'll be doing for our skin, just building up and building up. So, and then going back in with the very light with the sanguine again. Just to bring the shadows out a little bit more, a little bit more contrast. Oh, no problem, Ems. You look away. That's fine. Don't have to chat. Don't mind my lurkers as well as my chatters. Everybody's welcome here. Oh, thanks, Tammy. I know the feeling though, Ems. Yeah, my colouring stash is huge as well. Too many books, not enough time. My mantra. Yeah, we do, don't we, Tammy? Although I've been trying not to. I haven't been having to be very good. So obviously funds have had to be used for other priorities. apart from colouring books and pages and pencils and things. Then we're gonna blend it out with the cinnamon again. Yeah, but then you're spoiled for choice, Ems. I find I get overwhelmed trying to choose what pages to do for the month. But sometimes it's chosen for you, like today. Sometimes events like this and all the hashtags and things, they kind of give you inspiration, don't they, and they point you in the right direction. And give you ideas. Well, if you don't want to see mine either, Tammy, I've got a huge big pile from the drawers nearly up to the ceiling. Yeah, and a big folder full of PDFs as well. And a lot of them I've not even printed off, they're still sitting on my computer. So, yeah, the struggle is definitely real. It's looking a little bit scratchy up there. And then again we will go in with a light flesh. And again just blending all that out with the light. Light layer. So this is basically how I colour my skin with my polys. I nearly always prefer my polys for the skin, although I quite like the Prismas as well. But I don't usually change my colours, but this time I've added the medium flesh in, just as a little twist. I think it might need a little bit more of that, to be honest. And then once all the layering up's done, I've got a little, I'll go over it usually with my buff titanium just to smooth everything out and bring it all together. Oh, sorry, I've just knocked the camera there. Don't have enough paper. Oh, I bought a big ream of this paper. It's the 160 GSM paper. I usually pop the link in the details in the description. I don't know whether I have done this time or not, but if I haven't, it'll probably be in one of my other videos. But I'll have a look and I'll try and pop it down. Yeah, this is a good all-rounder, this one. This is one that Sammy recommended, Colour and Chat with Sammy recommended, and I've got it ever since. So yeah though, but it's not just the paper though, is it, Tammy? It's the ink as well. To have a heck of a lot of ink. So right, so I'm going to go back in again with a bit of the medium flesh as well, because I think she's looking a bit pale. So we'll just deepen up her cheeks. I don't know if that's looking a bit like that, is it? Well, not yet. Not yet. It will do though. Oh, thanks very much, Shell. I'll go in a bit here, I think. You say I want. See, I've just added, I don't usually put this medium flesh in, but it seems to have worked. Oh, this honour. Yeah, this is my practice one. My practice sheet. I thought I'll probably not be able to wing it. Today. Needed a plan. Definitely needed a plan. Right, I'll just pop a bit more of this in, and then, because you're probably all sitting there falling asleep who's watching me colour skin. And it does take time. And like I say, I'm a bit of a fusspot, so I'm back over with the light flesh again. Just to blend all that in. Again, just a light pressure. And we'll do, I know the skin looks really funny by itself, so we'll do our lips and our eyes, and then if we've got time we'll do a bit of her hair. That was a good idea, Tammy. Doing it at work. Although I might not get away with it in my new job. Just get settled in first, and then, no, I've got my printer at home. I'm fine. And I've actually got a package with the ink. I pay so much a month to get my ink delivered. And it's very clever, because the printer actually tells the app that I'm running out low on ink, and it automatically arranges to send me some ink out. So it's quite clever. The only trouble I'm having with it won't take any thicker paper than this 160 gram just now. It did at one point. I managed to put mixed media paper through it. I think that was about 220 grams, but it won't take it. It won't take it now, so I'm just gonna have to stick with 160 GSM. So, and then I have got cinnamon. So again, so what I will do, I'll just give a very light layer of cinnamon just to warm this up a little bit. Just pretty sure is what I did with the other one, with my practice one. Just put cinnamon down. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it on it. It must be the rollers or something, but I'll have to see if I can get it. But it's typical, it's out of warranty though as well, so I'll either have to see if I can fix it myself, or either buy a new printer or just resign myself to the fact that I can only print 160 GSM, but I'm sure I'll be okay. Oh, I've done that, so I've gone a bit awry there on her nose. Yeah, it could do, Pam. Yeah, I need to have a look into it. Right, so now that's done, and I'm quite happy with the way that is. So I haven't got a card for this yet. I have got a buff titanium luminance. So I just go over everything with like a medium kind of pressure, just to blend all this. And this is a game changer. This works a treat. Again, I picked this up from Colour and Chat with Sammy. No matter what pencils I use for skin tones, I always tend to, my last step is to just go over it with the buff titanium, just to bring it all together. So I'm trying not to burnish, so I'm not pressing very hard, just with a medium kind of pressure, and you'll see that just melts. All these, and they just melt together. All the colours and the shading. I hope I can smooth this nose out a little bit. I must have went a bit scratchy on the nose with the cinnamon there. Oh, the chat's flying today. Not used to this at all. Oh, thanks, Deb. Oh, hi, Audrey. Thank you very much. Hope you're okay today. So I'm gonna have to, once I do get back to work as well, there's another thing. I'm gonna have to rearrange my live streams to try and pick another time to do them. Because obviously I won't be able to do them on a Friday morning, because I will be at work. Like I say, I've got another week's grace before I start, so it'll probably be my last Friday stream next week. And then I'll have to pick another time when I can stream. So, and I really shouldn't do that as well, so colouring police, please. So, yeah, I don't actually think... No, it doesn't look... It needs a bit more warming up, doesn't it, I think? Probably get the cinnamon on it again. But what I'll do, I'll faff with it later on. So we'll do something else. So we shall we get on to our eyes? So for our eyes, I have picked, what have we got? Brown ochre. So we'll go in with the brown ochre, and I'm glad the eyes are a little bit bigger on this image than they were on my test page. I had to get my magnifying glass out. I start work before the schools go back, Audrey. Yeah, the schools are back on the 19th. And I start work on the 9th. So, yeah, but it's not too bad because I've got grannies that can look after her while I'm at work. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I know, Anna, it's really confusing. It's just, I don't know why they don't have it at the same time. It's just very, very strange. Ours broke up at the end of June, so they've had all of July off. And like I say, back on the 19th of August. So it's just very weird. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Yeah, I'll have a look, see what I can work out. Again, I'm just confused with all the time zones and everything all around the world. So hopefully I'll get used to it. Right, I'm going in now with burnt umber. Just to very, very lightly, just to deepen. Yeah, no, that's the trouble though. There's quite lots and lots of us now, there isn't there? So it's just, I don't want to tread on anybody's toes either when I'm streaming, because I don't really. Although I know people don't mind, but it's me. I'm just not like that. I just don't want to do it. Walnut brown. Yeah, I know it's just, it's unbelievable, isn't it, Ona? It's just very strange how things are different. It's the UK, so I would say everything should be the same, but right. Thanks, Angie. That will be a great help. I'll have a look for it later on. I'll probably be too busy watching streams this weekend. So yeah, Audrey, in service days, yeah. Well, that's what the Monday, Tuesday. Is it Monday, Tuesday? No, yeah, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's what they are. Up here, they're in service days. I know. It's silly, isn't it? So then going back in again with the brown ochre, just to a bit harder pressure this time. Morning, Beth. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for taking the time to pop in. It's appreciated. Let's see, just going back in with the brown ochre again. And then I have got my black. And I'm just going to go and pop her pupils back in. And it's a little dink. It's a little dink. I think I need to pop him in a holder. There we go, that's better. That's better. I'm just popping a pupil back in. And then just ever so slightly going around the iris. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but and then just going lightly round the lash line and just defining these lashes with a little flick. And then the same round the bottom again, just very, very lightly. And then I can see I might actually need to turn the page for this. So sorry if there we go. If I make anybody feel a bit ill turning the page, but I just need to do it to get my flicks right. Oh, thank you, Beth. It helps, it's a beautiful page. So there we go, that's smoky eyes. So again, I'll just do the same with this one. So very lightly with the black on the lash line. And again, sorry, need to turn so I can get my flicks. Don't want our eyes to look like spiders. So there we go. So, oh no, haven't finished yet. I tell a lie. I need the going with the Posca. We're upside down and back to front, Beth. Yeah, and then just go in with the very lightly with the Posca. And just pop the highlights in. And there we go. And then our lips. And then we'll get on to the... Oh, we'll do our lips and then we'll do the competition. We'll do the giveaway. And then we'll do a little bit of her hair. And then I maybe have a wee tinker about with the skin again, because I'm not 100% happy with the skin. But I'll maybe do that later on my other stream or on my other video. So for the lips, I have start off again with the light flesh. I might actually just need to give this a little sharpen, if I can find my sharpener. Oh, trust me not to be organised. Oh, there we go. So I'll just go in with, do you need zoomed in anymore, or are you happy with what you can see? I can zoom you in slightly more if you need me to. But yeah, just going on with light flesh. Yeah, it's great, isn't it, Anna? Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. And that's why I like grayscale. It does help you immensely. I've just gone in with the light flesh there, and then the next colour, I think it's Pompian red. I think that's how you say it, not sure, correct me if I'm wrong. And then just giving the lips a bit of definition. Again, just going in very lightly just for now. And obviously I pop these colours here if you want to colour along. But if you want to do your own thing as well, that's perfectly fine, just in case. Because I'm not perfect, I'm not the best. But I do love my colouring, and I think there's no right or wrong way to do it, as long as you're happy with it at the end of the day. But I know sometimes I've picked up inspiration and lots of techniques and tricks and tips and things from other colourists, so I just feel very honoured if somebody gets inspiration from my work, and it is a bit of a boost. I do try. So then I'll go in with the Indian red as well. Again, that's darker. And again, just building up the colour. like I say, I was very, very happy and excited to be invited to take part in my first ever Colourathon. It's just a huge privilege. I really do appreciate it. And I just love hanging out with everybody in the community and like-minded people. Because it's hard to try and make people appreciate what you do, isn't it? When they don't get it. They don't get, they think, oh, colouring's for kids. They just don't get it. But with events like these going on quite a bit, and it does bring the community together, which is fantastic. Oh, thank you, Deb. Like I say, I do try to make my pictures look, well, not as the artist intended, but oh, thank you very much, Anna. Right, so then I will go back in with Pompeian red. Yeah, exactly. They just think you, I don't know, colouring, doing colouring like you did when you were a kid. My mum always kind of likes my pages. She says, "Oh, I don't know how you managed to get all this light and the shade, and really like how you do your shading." I'm just like, well, thanks, Mum. Oh, thanks ever so much, Audrey. Yeah, it means an awful lot. Thanks, everybody. My channel's slowly building up, so I just need to try and find a bit more time to do things and come up with some fun ideas. Oh, hi, Jamie. So, and then go back in with the light flesh again. And just blend all that together. And maybe make that a teeny bit darker. And then I shall get geared up for the giveaway. So I'll pop a bit more the Pompeian red in there. So for the giveaway, I'm just going to do, I think it's my first giveaway on here, so I've usually seen people, it's everybody chooses a number between 1 and 100, and once I type go go go, and you pop your numbers in, and then I will use random.org to choose a number, and whoever is closest to that number without going over is the lucky winner, and they will need to email me to claim the prize. And obviously there'll be no chatting during the giveaway. Just to make it easier for myself and the mods to confirm the winners. So, and I will pop my email in the chat, but it's also in the should also be in the description for the video as well. If it's not there, I will go and put it in once I've finished streaming. Hello Ashleigh, how are you today, hun? Hope you're doing okay. Just in time for the giveaway. Yeah, that sounds, yeah, you've summed that up, Tammy. Definitely. Oh, thank you, Tammy. You're on the ball, hun. That's great. Thank you so much. So once I've finished these lips, well, actually we could actually go now, couldn't we? Shall we go now? Well, I'll tinker with these lips. Right. So we'll put go, go, go. Right, there we go. So everybody pop your numbers in. Remember, no chatting while the numbers are being put down. Numbers between 1 and 100. And anybody that's lurking, not in chat, please pop your numbers in as well. I'll give you a couple of minutes. And this is the image that's for the giveaway. You want to enter. Julia's very kindly given us. Come on everybody, get your numbers in. There's 16 people watching and I can only see 6 numbers. Like I said, if you're lurking, just watching, that's fine. Just pop your number in as well. No problem at all. So there we go. I think that's her face done. Like I say, I'll probably have a little tinker about with the skin just to warm that up a little bit as well. I'll just go over it with the cinnamon again, I think. Just very lightly. It still looks a bit stark in some places. Then we'll have got our neck to do as well, so that's probably why it looks a bit strange just now. So is that everybody? Has everybody popped the numbers in that's wanting to? I'll just leave it another couple of seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there we go. Oh, just in time, Megan. There we go. Stop, stop, stop. Right, so I need to get random.org up. Just had to borrow a tablet. So there we go. I've got, see that, random.org. So number between 1 and 100. Are you ready? What have we got? 47. So who's closest to 47 without going over? Oh, I think that will be Melissa. Am I right, mods? Melissa with 45. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Ashley. Well done, Melissa. Yep, if you will email me and I'll send you your prize. I'll send you the page. So it's colouring with Lou at gmail.com. So, yep, congratulations, Melissa. Well done, hun. So if you drop me an email, if you're happy to do that, then I will email you the page. Oh, sorry, Pam. I'm sure you'll, if you're watching other streams, you might have another opportunity to try and win that gorgeous page. It's one of her more sort of whimsical images rather than a realistic one. Oh, thank you very much, Ashley. I am trying. I'm just trying to get this skin warmed up a little bit. Because she does look a little bit pale, so I'm just going over it with the light thing of cinnamon again. There we go, that looks a little bit better. So, shall we crack on and shall we do a little bit of her hair now, shall we? And again, I might need to turn the page, so I hope you don't mind me turning the page if I need to. Just the way I do hair with with my flicky motions. Just making sure I've got my colours here. Right, so I'm starting with the brown ochre, and I'm just going to, I'll pop it up here because I'm doing this side of the hair. So what I'm doing, I'm just covering the whole of the hair with a layer of brown ochre, and again I'm not being very precise because this is just the base layer, so I'm just going over all the hair, all the dark bits, all the light bits with the brown ochre. It doesn't have to be precise, again, just quite rough. And again, we might not get the hair done. Yeah, just you be you. Yeah, that's the. And if people didn't like it, they wouldn't tune in. Yeah, exactly. There's always an off button, isn't there? Yep. This is like my hair at the moment, a big frizz ball. Yeah, too true, Anna, too true. You've got to have something, haven't you? Unique something. I do try. Like I say, I'm going to have to come up with lots of some more fun things to do, I think, on my channel. But I think at the moment this is the most I've ever had on my one of my streams, so thank you, Shell, and thank you, Ashleigh, for popping me out there a little bit, for helping me get out there. It is very much appreciated. I know it's kind of a funny time as well, a Friday morning, but I'll just, yep, so this hair is like mine just at the moment. But I have finally managed to book into the hairdressers to get a cut. So I'm going next Wednesday to get a haircut. It'll be my first haircut in, oh, I don't know how long. Probably about a year. So I am so looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg, but it'll be amazing. It'll be good once I get it done. Oh, exactly, Tammy. That's why there's an off button on the remote. That's what I always say anyway. And true as well, Jamie, yeah. I agree with that as well. And the other motto as well that my granny drummed into me: if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Which is, some people ought to take note of that as well. In some circumstances. I don't get all these online trolls and things like that. I've just got to cause trouble for the sake of causing trouble. So can everybody see that? I'm just roughly going over it with brown ochre. So today as well, I was supposed to be going to a music festival that was local to me. But unfortunately it was cancelled because of the restrictions, the government. Although I don't really understand, because obviously I'm in Scotland and it's totally different. The government up here's totally different in England than it is in Scotland, but they're letting all the festivals in England go ahead. Like there was a festival there last weekend with 40,000 people, and the one I was attending, I think they'd be lucky if there was 2,000 or 3,000 people there. But the government in their wisdom decided no, because we've still got to have a 1 metre social distancing, and also if anybody has food or drink, which there was going to be there obviously because it's a weekend festival, then it had to be table service. So unfortunately, because they didn't have the facilities and the means to be able to provide that, then it has had to be cancelled. So I'm absolutely gutted, because we were going to go and hoping to see the Kaiser Chiefs, one of our favourite bands. They're playing there. Supposed to be playing there tomorrow. Obviously we're not seeing them, but some people got to see them last week at a festival down in England. So it's silly. It beggars belief. Oh yeah, I think it's crazy on her as well, yeah. I really do. There's no way that... I mean, I've still got to be really, really nervous about going to this festival with all those people there and just having to try and avoid them, but you know, it's good in a way. I just feel sorry for everybody that's been trying to organise it and get everything organised for it, and then also all the artists as well that are playing and things, you know, and it's just like, then for 2 weeks beforehand, you know, it was all going ahead up until 2 weeks ago, and it was just like, no, it's cancelled. But thankfully they've said they will roll, we could either have got a refund for the tickets or they were going to roll it over to next year, so I've just left it. And just, yeah, as long as they're having the same sort of lineup next year as they have this year, then, you know, quite happy to keep tickets there. So then starting to build up the colour now. So I know it is crazy though. I mean, it's okay saying, you know, we've got to bring all these restrictions in, but then as soon as everything opens up again, just everybody goes crazy and starts spreading like wildfire again. It's just, I don't know what's going to happen. So, yep, I'm going in with the Vista. So can you see these cards? Are they on the screen? I'm just flicking again, just start off in the darkest bits. Just kind of flick down a little bit just to make some of the hair strands. And again, this just builds up the colour. Oh, I will do, Anna, don't worry. Don't worry, Anna. Oh yeah, I've been double vaccinated, Ashleigh, as well, but I'm still wearing masks. Whenever I go into a public place, if I go to the shops and things, I'm still wearing my mask and still covering my hands in sanitizer. And yeah, you're right. You're right, Angie, as well. All we can do, just do our bit, and that's it, to protect ourselves and our families. Yeah, Pam. That sounds perfect. Great idea. Stay inside and colour. Yep. I know. I've only actually, I'm gonna be nervy as well about going back to work. That's gonna be another thing. At my previous job, I was working from home. I wasn't going into the office. But I need to go into the office now, so it's got to be another nerve-wracking it's got to be another nervous thing, actually going into an office with other people. And I'll probably need to mask up in the office, but we'll have to see what happens when I get there. But I've only even just been venturing out to get the groceries and the essentials sort of once a week. I've not been going out of my way to go to the shops. And Amazon has kind of been my best friend as well. So so that's deepening up in this hair a little bit, just so far. hope you can see it's deepening it up. So, but anyway, on the upside, sorry, I digress again. On the upside of not being able to go to the festival, I can spend a lot more time with you lovely people on your streams. So, every cloud, and all that. And that's another thing, I'm waiting on an eye test as well. It's a year overdue. I know, I'm the same, Ashleigh. I'm the same. I love sitting colouring and diamond painting, just in my own little world. But then my bubble gets burst. When I have to do the laundry and the cooking and the cleaning. Yeah, it's a bit of a... In an ideal world, I would love to sit and colour all day and diamond paint. And definitely. Right, so I hope you can see that's deepening that up a little bit. So, sorry, I'm just going to have to turn the page a little bit. Maybe give my pencil a little sharpen. Oh, I just want to avoid people at all costs, to be honest. Well, I did, but obviously I can't now with me working, but... So again with the Bista, just going in, deepening up. I got a wobbly, no, I thought I had a wobbly pencil there. Oh gosh, yeah, if people come too close to me in the supermarket, oh, I kind of have a full-on panic attack sometimes. And it's really frightening. But I'm pretty sure that just don't respect your social distancing. Oh, no problem, Ashleigh. I've only got another half hour. And then it's the lovely Tammy, I believe, is coming on. So I'll probably catch you in Tammy's stream. Yeah, and drive safe, Ashleigh. So just a little bit up here. Oh, that was a little bit too much. I'm sure I'll be able to blend that in. And a pointy pencil. Just flicking for to get the strands. Oh, I know, I get like that, Audrey. Look at the amount of cars in the car park and it's just like, no, it's going to be packed. It's going to be rammed and there's got to be idiots galore, which there always is. But you'll never change people, will you? Like you say, you've just got to do your bit and that's it. Oh, Jamie. I hope that gets better soon. It's not good. Okay, I'm just kind of deepening this up. Following the hair line, it's a flicking motion, and then I do the same from the bottom bit here. I hope this bit's on the screen. So keeping an eye on the time here as well. Oh, that's good, Jamie. It's gone down again. But yeah, I know it's going to be stressful. I'm going anywhere. Like I say, I really dread to think what mine's going to be like when I back to the workforce, back to the office. It's bad enough going to the supermarket. Oh, thanks, Angie. I'm getting there. So then the next one we go to, the next darkest, will be burnt umber. I might need to pop this in a extender as well. So again, just going into the darkest places, just building up the shading. The darker colours. And again, it helps that Julia has put in lots of darker areas to follow in the hair. Again, I'm probably not doing this the professional way, but I'm doing it my way. And it works. For me anyway. You just do the build up of colour. I love doing hair as well with polys. Let's say the keeper point and the hard enough for you to get the detail in the hair with the strands. Let's say just going over and building up the colour, building up your layers, your darks and your lights. Oh, yeah, I totally agree, Tammy. I'm getting that way as myself. But you've just got to push and get yourself out. And safely, as safe as you possibly can. And we'll go under here again with the darkest, just again building it up on the shadows and flicking. Oh, you relax yourself, Rhea. I hope you feel a lot better soon as well, hun. So one more colour to go with the hair. And then it'll be a case of going over and blending it all out again. Going back down from darkest to lightest again, going through the colours, which is what I usually do. And then once I sign off, I'll go over to Tammy. And as well, the schedule for the streamers should be in the description as well. So we can all go have such a fun weekend. This is a fiddly little bit here around the feathers. Yeah, I've just been going on little walks as well to the local park and And I actually bought a push bike as well last summer, but I've still not managed to get out on that. Still can't ride it properly. Can't get my balance. I just need to practice, work at it. I could go on bike rides with my daughter. I just can't get my I've not ridden a bike for years. I just can't get my balance on it just yet. Right, so now the very last colour is the dark sepia, and this should bring out a bit more of the shadows. Well, there, that's your reminder, just come up for Tammy's stream. Go watch Tammy in 30 minutes. Well, it's just slightly less, isn't it? It's about 20 minutes. Yeah, that sounds good, Ona. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Oh, thank you very much, Tammy. I kind of could have maybe done it a little bit darker, but let's see, I'm a bit more confident with my polys and my colour combos. My polys and my prismas, I use them the most, I think. So I'm a bit more used to the colour combos. It's only taken me about 3 years, but I'm getting there. Oh, I'm sorry, Audrey. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jamie. It's very much appreciated. It still needs a bit of tinkering, and there's only so much I can do in 2 hours. I'm not a very quick colourist, not a very fast colourist. And I do like to tinker. If I don't think something's quite right, I'm not happy with the tone, then I will tinker. I've got our eyebrows to do as well, haven't I? Like I say, I'm going to have a wee tinker with the skin, I think. No, don't think we'll have time to do the feathers. So I've got, what, 15-20 minutes? I'll maybe get one of the feathers done. I'll leave the hair. Just finish this shading, and then I'll leave the hair for now. You basically get the gist. Like I say, it's just building up. Just keep with these colours and just build up your lights and your darks. Oh, sorry, is my hand in the way there? And I think here is going to be the darkest part up in the... Well, it's not on me. It's full of whites. But it was my darkest part. It's now full of white. I've got kind of salt and pepper look going on at the moment. Right, yeah, I'll get this darkened up here. And bring it down a little bit, and then we'll try and get a feather done. And then I shall love you and leave you, and we can all go over to Tammy's. Oh, thank you very much, Anna. Yeah, it's lovely chatting to you as well, darling. So, and then I think we'll do a feather for the last 15 minutes. I think we'll do the green one. So I have got so I'll start off with, so you're not in there, oh wait, light, is it phthalo? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Oh, thank you very much, Audrey. So we'll start off with this, and again we'll just pop a wee light layer on here. I think I need some darker bits in the hair down here, but again I'll tinker with it later on. I can colour it while I'm watching the other streams. Well, I can't really, no, because I need my phone for the chat. Oh, thank you, Ria. Yeah, I'll catch your stream when I get chance over the weekend. I'm sorry I missed it. I didn't realise it was as early as it was. Well, 7 AM. It's a bit early for me at the moment. But I will try and catch it later on. Oh, excuse me. And then we've got the other green. Oh, thank you so much, Pam. I'm just going in and deepening up again where Julia has put the darker sections on the grayscale page. That's why I love grayscale, because the artist helps you out. I know I keep saying it, but it's great because the artist helps you out so much. The light and the dark. And I obviously want these feathers to, don't know if these are the right colours for feathers, but I obviously want them to and stand out against her hair. I want them to pop. Just going over these little bits. I'll go over them again with the darkest green as well. Oh, thank you, Audrey. And then I've got, next one is the dark. So again, just going in and deepening up once again. I really hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry if my hand's in the way. A bit of the shadows and things as well. Again, deepening up. So again, basically this is what I'm doing again, just building up the layers. And going into the darkest bits. Oh, sorry folks, I think I'm just having a, just as well I'm coming off shortly, I think I'm having a wee hot flush. So, oh, just felt it come on all of a sudden. It's not that warm actually out here today, so it probably is my inner boiler screaming at me. Oh. Age and all that. So yeah, so I just want to finish this up. And again, I want to extend my huge thanks to Shell and Ashleigh for inviting me to join the Colourathon, my very, very first Colourathon. I hope it won't be my last. But I'll obviously still pop the streams out and videos, and I say I'll definitely have to get my thinking cap on. Aren't they just, Jamie? Aren't they just? You've just got to power through them. And then back to the light again, and just to I know, as women get raw deal, don't we? We definitely do. Just go back over it again with the light green. And go a bit more in with the dark, I think, just to deepen. And then that'll be me stop tinkering for now, and I'll let you all go over to Tammy's. I'll see you over on Tammy's stream, and I'll probably see you through some of the other streams as well. I'm going to try and make as many as I possibly can. Because it's school holidays here, so I have got a daughter to deal with, and my other half's on holiday from his work as well at the moment, so we shall see what today brings, but thank you everybody. I think I'll have to leave her there just now or else I'll be... So I shall just... Oh, thanks Anna, thanks Deb. So I shall just try and get you zoomed back out again so you can see how far, see what I've done. So there we go, and that's what I've done in 2 hours. Again, like I say, I'll need to have a tinkering about with the skin. The hair needs a little bit more definition. Oh, no problem. Thank you everybody, thank you for joining me. Oh, 22 people, oh fabulous. Thank you everybody so much for coming in. Like I say, hope to see some of you in the rest of the streams. I'll hopefully be managing to join. Thank you Tammy, see you shortly. Yeah, so hopefully be managing to join some streams, and in the chat I'll pop in and say hi. So, and don't forget, congratulations Melissa on winning the giveaway. Please don't forget to email me, hun, and I will send you over the link to get your image. That's no problem. Thank you everybody for joining me, it's really appreciated. And again, big huge thanks again. I can't say thank you enough to Shell and Ashleigh. So yeah, so I will be finishing her up and popping her on. I'll maybe finish her up in another video and pop her on. Yeah, so we'll see you all in the next stream. So bye everybody, bye, take care, see you in the next stream, bye.